Now, another act of brutal violence reportedly by Syrian rebels has appeared on the web. Unverified video shows the beheading of 3 supposed government supporters. The title of the graphic footage suggests an Orthodox Christian bishop was among the victims, although other reports claim he had been shot dead in an assault on a monastery. Let's get more from our Middle East correspondent Paula Sleer. So, Paula, what more can you tell us about this horrific incidents?
Well, this disturbing and brutal footage has appeared online, and what you can see is a group of men with what looks to be a kitchen knife beheading one by one 3 men. In the distance, there's a group of women and children looking on. All of this is to the cries of Allah Akbar, God is great. The 3 men are purported to believe to be supporters of the Syrian President Bashar Assad. Now, the video appears under the caption of FSA, Free Syrian Army Cannibals decapitate an Orthodox Christian bishop. It's not clear if this bishop in fact was one of the 3 men, but what we understand happened is that the rebels raided a Franciscan order in a predominantly Christian village in the north of Syria on the Turkish border. The Syrian priest is believed to have tried to defend the religious sisters there. Now, the head of the group of these men responsible for the decapitation does say on the video that they are not involved in the military confrontation, but instead that they are involved in executing, torturing and lynching. At the same time, you can see from the video that this is very clearly a group of mercenaries, people from Uzbekistan, Chechnya and other such countries. What it does highlight is the brutality of the Syrian opposition, and you need to remember that this is the opposition that the United States has decided to send weapons to, and it's also the opposition that the UK and France are mulling over sending weapons to, although they have indicated their support for such actions. About 6 weeks ago, there was a similar brutal video that also appeared online, and at that stage, the leader of the rebel group, the Farouk Brigade, was shown to be eating the heart of a dead Syrian soldier. Now, the Franciscan order has released a statement in which it says that they can only pray that this folly ends and that no more weapons are sent to Syria to prolong this absurd civil war. The Russian Foreign Ministry has issued a statement in which it condemns the killing of the Syrian priest, Russia saying that the only solution is for all sides to sit down and hold talks. Moscow has condemned the supply of weapons to the Syrian opposition, making the point that this only perpetuates the civil conflict inside Syria and that extremist elements will only benefit from this.
Right, Paul, thanks very much indeed for bringing us the very latest. Paula Sleer there.